U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention issued new guidelines today that underscore just how important it is to get vaccinated, and that means any COVID vaccine. Health officials say they'll lead to more safety and freedom as we head into the spring and summer months. KTVU's Tom Bakar joins us now live with what's changed, especially when it comes to traveling. Tom.
Especially traveling. Though the limited freedom that we've had under the pandemic is slowly changing a bit, and we all have the urge for society to merge, the CDC warns, avoid another surge. The chief benefit of vaccination is a lot more freedom with a lot less worry beginning 2 weeks after the final vaccination.
Fully vaccinated people can visit with other fully vaccinated people indoors without wearing a mask or physical distancing.
You can also visit unvaccinated people from single households if they are at low risk for COVID. And yes, that means grandparents who are fully vaccinated can meet with their children and grandchildren who are not at risk for severe disease. Another benefit, you no longer need to be tested or quarantined if you are exposed to a COVID positive person and are not showing symptoms. But you should monitor for symptoms for 2 weeks.
This was the whole point of vaccines, was to get back to close human contact. We are primates. We are social animals. We want to see each other.
But keep on with these restrictions.
Wear well-fitted masks and physically distance and adhere to other prevention measures when visiting with unvaccinated people who are at increased risk of severe COVID, or who have an unvaccinated family member, household member, who is at increased risk of COVID.
That's also true for gatherings with folks from more than one household. And avoid being in large or medium-sized crowds for now. Maintain masking and distancing in restaurants and gyms for now as well.
In the world of fairness, and we only have a few months longer, I would keep the masks and social distancing outside the home.
Vaccinated or not, travel guidelines remain unchanged for now, which state, delay travel and stay home to protect yourself and others from COVID-19.
For now, we will continue to examine this in the upcoming weeks and update our guidance accordingly.
Despite the ever-increasing acceleration in vaccinations, you should still adhere to masking, distancing, and sanitation. That'll lead to more freedom and more fun by this summer. Summer, 15 weeks away. Tom Bakar, KTVU Fox 2 News.
I know summer will be here before we know it. So Tom, do you think down the road when we get to summer and fall and we want to take bigger trips to other countries, is it probably just in fairness to say we're all going to have to show proof of vaccination in some form or another?
I think so, and the reason is that when you look at the map of the world, of the places that are still heavily contaminated with COVID, which includes the United States and pretty much every other country around here. You go on the other side of the world and you see the very same thing. Only a very few countries are in the lighter tiers. So I think what's going to happen is the traveling is going to start, but the vaccinations are going to prevent a lot of sickness, a lot of illness, and certainly deaths. And I think what happens is as we get more and more used to that, then we will reach herd immunity and it won't really be the issue that it currently is right now. But that's still months down the road.
All right, little steps, baby steps at a time. Tom Bakar reporting live for us tonight. Tom, thank you.